everyone. Welcome back to the B-Movie Bunker. Don't mind me. Little radiation sickness. I took some Radaway. I should be fine in a few days. I got more important things to talk about, though, than my health. Pacific fucking Rim. Guillermo del Toro, Pacific Rim. I have been waiting for this since I first heard it announced, and my wait has been one of, this better not suck, this better not suck, this better not suck. I trust Guillermo, I trust Guillermo, I trust Guillermo. I'm glad I trusted him. By no means is this a perfect movie. It's not. It has its flaws. However, it's giant fucking robots fighting giant fucking monsters with boats as clubs. Why are you not going out and watching this right fucking now? I can't think of a reason why you aren't. And it even has an okay story behind it. I mean, it's not going to ride the story. You're not going into this, to just for the story. But it doesn't simply rely on giant fucking robots hitting giant fucking monsters. Yeah, that's the driving premise, I suppose. But there's a little bit more going on. You actually have some background that actually kind of makes some sense. Maybe leaves itself open for future movies. Although, personally, I don't want more of these movies. I don't want more of this specific movie. I want more movies like this, just not this specific one. Casting, I think casting was fine. It was nothing special. I mean, I don't think anyone really stood out to me. The characters are really very cliched. I will admit that. There are some cliched moments in the movie. But again, giant fucking robots hitting giant fucking monsters. And the fight scenes are so impressive. I mean, the special effects, they did not leave anything out. And they put everything they had into these. Is so obvious when you watch them how gloriously choreographed the fights are. And how brilliant they make everything move. The kaiju are just stunning. The Jaegers, the giant robots, oh my god, they're gorgeous to watch. And I love some of the science, the little bit of science that they use behind it, talking about the drift and the way that two pilots merge together to basically control this giant fucking fighting machine and make it work as a actual fighting machine as opposed to just some big clunky robot. There's a little bit of comic relief. Some of it actually works really well with the movie. There's one scene that I won't spoil. You'll know it when you see it. I'm like, we didn't fucking need that little bit. We didn't fucking need. But like I said, I got what I wanted. I wanted giant robots hitting giant monsters, with there being some semblance of a story. Doesn't have to be a great story. I think the story in this is okay. It's cliched, of course it is. All the apocalypse type movies like this tend to be, almost all of them, where there's that cliche, where mankind, this is the day we're canceling the apocalypse, as he says in the trailer that you've most likely seen. And if you haven't, then you probably have to watch this film, which means I don't know how we can continue seeing each other. This just isn't working out. I'm sorry, it's not me, it is you. But scale of 1 to 10, this is, it's giant fucking robots hitting giant fucking monsters with boats as clubs. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what you get. And you get it done beautifully and majestically and wonderfully. And you can ignore the, nitpicky shit that is already forming in my head that I'm not going to let ruin this movie for me. This is everything that Transformers should have been if it had been handled by someone other than the fuckwad that dealt with it. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! But hey, I finally got giant robots the way I fucking wanted it. The way I've been going, what the fuck was Robot Jocks? What the fuck was that? Ever since that moment, I've been wanting real giant fucking robots. Ever since I watched one of the little fucking intros to the MechWarrior computer games, they made that more interesting than every film ever about giant robots. Finally, I got something I wanted. So, go out and see it. Support a movie like this that is original, at least mostly original. It's not a franchise that already existed. It's not a remake of something else. It's a great mashup of genres that I think has been long overdue. And we got it, and I think he nailed it. So, see it! Now! I'm going again! Right now! After I'm better! That's all! Giant fucking robots! Giant Godzilla and Voltron in one fucking movie! Ah! Ah! Oh, my voice is gone.